Too big to fit into the seat? Buy two, says Air France. From now on, those deemed obese who decide to fly with the French airline will be asked to buy two tickets, or they won't be allowed on board for safety reasons.
We don't make profit on the back of heavy people. We just make sure that they will travel safely and in comfort. You know, heavy people, or as we should say high body mass people, they can hardly fly 8, 9, 10 hours, sometimes more, on the flight, being compressed in the armrest of the seat.
Air France says the change is required to comply with international safety rules by which airlines must ensure their passengers can clear an aircraft in an emergency in 90 seconds. In 2005, an Air France flight crash-landed in Toronto. During the evacuation, a plus-size passenger had difficulty getting out of his seat, and crew members struggled to free him from the burning plane. The security scare prompted Air France to act. Regulations also require that passengers should be able to fasten their seatbelts on board. This is the maximum size of a seatbelt in an aircraft, but there is a trick. Should a bigger person decide to occupy two seats, a stewardess can actually extend the safety belt to this size to allow that person to travel and respect all the safety measures. Air France says the 75% extra charge for the second seat will only apply on flights that are fully booked. Passengers will get their money back on flights with spare seats available. But the new fare policy has outraged some, who say it is simple discrimination.
They cannot afford to pay two seats, so it is very unfair. So we recommend that something should be found, like bigger seats, to allow those bigger people to travel. And I would like to add that now in France, people are a bit taller and a bit wider than they used to be 50 years ago. But the seats in the planes are smaller, so this is not logical.
While Westerners are getting bigger and bigger, France remains a slim nation. But obesity is a health problem that is affecting approximately 120,000 people in the country, and the Air France tickets controversy is generating mixed reactions.
I think it's shameful. You shouldn't charge people more because they're fatter. People with special needs don't get charged more. They have special seats for them, so I think they should have the same for obese people.
If they need two seats, then I think they should maybe pay for two seats. But if they can fit in the one seat, then they should pay the same price as everybody else.
2 years ago, a court decision in Canada ruled that airlines cannot penalize people who need an extra seat by charging them two fares. It's the only country with such a law. Air France says it's already sold a few hundred pairs of seats for obese passengers. They say the market is responding well to their new offer. Estelle Youssouffa, Al Jazeera, Paris.